Back to another video by poxovotech. Today we're going to review the ASUS Prime X299-DELUXE motherboard. And this motherboard is capable with the Intel Core X series processor family that uses the LGA2066 socket. You will have no issue overclocking the system because this motherboard uses the latest in technology. The ASUS Prime X299-DELUXE motherboard supported processor with 4 cores and above. Now, let's go ahead and open up the box. Let's have a look to see what's inside the box. All right. Well, I've already opened up the box just to check the motherboard. Just to make sure. All right, so this is the motherboard right here. All right, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and take it out of the box for now, and I'm gonna sit it on the top. All right, so this is it. This is the board. As you can see, it already comes with the shields already installed. Now, you can remove these shields if you wanted to. It's just your preference, but it already comes with the shields installed. So what actually comes in a package is, actually, let's look at the board first. So one of the reasons why I actually choose this board is because it has 8 DIMM slots. And I actually have a case that I'm going to put it in. And this is a ATX motherboard. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the board to the side for now and see what actually comes in the box. So so let's have a look and see what's coming in the box and go from there. So let's go ahead and I think we take this off fully. All right, let's go ahead and take this out and see what exactly comes in it. Let's go ahead and close the box up for sure. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on top of it. So right now, this looks like a warranty summary update. And so we have cables, manuals. We have 6 SATA cables. We have 6 SATA cables. We have 1 addressable LED extension cable. We have a 1 extension fan cable. We have, it looks like, let's see, 1, 2, 3 thermistor cable. Okay, we have a mini display port. It's kind of short. It's maybe just 1 foot though. Anyway, still have it. We have a Thunderbolt extension 3 driver CD. We have the Prime X299 series driver CD. We have the book, Thunderbolt user guide, and then we have some zip ties. And what's this? This is the, okay. So this is the, as you know, ASUS have their own little, you put all your cables for your panel, for your case on this little block right here, and then you just stick it in on the board, and you don't have to worry about fumbling with the small cables trying to get them connected in the right spot. And let's see, these are the antennas. So these are the antennas for the motherboard, because the motherboard has built-in Wi-Fi that you can use built-in Wi-Fi on the board, so you just use these antennas to get better range signal. This is your I/O shield for the back. You have some screws. You have a bracket here. For this bracket is actually for the M.2. I don't know what this is. Yeah, so that's actually for the M.2 mounting bracket. And this here you have some more screws. This is a fan holder, ASUS fan. This is a fan holder bracket right here. And this is your Thunderbolt extension card. This is a Thunderbolt extension card 3. All right, let's see. Yep. So this motherboard got quite a few stuff hooked up to it. You know, quite a few gadget that comes with it. This looks like is your fan. So it looks like you can extend the fans that's in the fan connector on the board, so you can add more fan to your case. And this is your bridge right here, your three-way SLI and bridge right here. So you can hook 3 GPU to your board. You use 3 GPU. This is a 2-way. Nope. This is, what's this? Yep. It's an SLI HB bridge. This is what this is. All right. You got your M.2 screws, mounting screws. And let's see what this is. This is another fan extension. And then this is the fan extension cable guide. So, okay. So that's what that cable was for. All right. All right, let's go ahead. And let's go ahead and look at the board now. Okay, so this is the big money right here. All right, so as I explained before, the shields are already installed. You can definitely take the shields off, and if they come to a point where they hitting up against other stuff, you can take the shields off. They just install the shields for you. All right, so the way how this works is that based on the processor, I lost the processor cover when I was going through the board, but based on the processor that you put in it, that's how much memory slot you be able to use. So for giving an example, if you were supposed to use a 4-core processor, you only be able to use 4 of these DIMM slots because the processor limit how much lanes you can use. So now if you were to use like a 6 and above core for the X299, then you can use all 8 DIMM slots, which allow you to do the 128 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4 RAM. So just bear that in mind that based on the X299 processor, is how much gigabyte of RAM you'll be able to use. The ASUS Prime X299, it does come with 4 PCIe 16 slot, which are 3.0 and 2.0 respectively. It also have 1.2 PCIe 1 slot, so you can connect other things to it. And for sure, the Prime Deluxe motherboard support the multi-GPU using the SLI technology from NVIDIA and the Crossfire X technology from AMD. So the SLI bridge that I showed you earlier, that's where you use that bridge right there. So, and then as far as storage go, this board here is well equipped with several means of storage connectivity that you can connect different storage devices to it, like the M.2 slot. The M.2 slot, there's two M.2 slots on the board. There's one right here and there's one underneath the shield right here. And depending on which one you use, this one right here, you can only do the M-type with the M-type key with the M key type with the 2242, the 2260, and the 2280 that support both SATA and PCIe 3 mode. And then if you use the one underneath here, this one support an extra M-type, extra M key type, which is the 22110. If you use the one that's underneath the shield right here. All right, there's also a U.2 connector on the board. Support PCI, support PCIe 3.0, and there is a NVMe Express storage. Those storage you can use for the board. And last but not least, there are 7 SATA connector on board the X299 motherboard. So there is 6 right here, and there's an extra one right there that makes 7. And talk about the choices. The Prime X299 makes me think that ASUS was thinking about us who want faster data access and a lot of storage at the same time. So here you can use the SATA connection for your storage, and then the M.2, you could use them for faster storage access. Like you could maybe install your operating system on the M.2, and then as far as the SATA goes, you could just use those for regular storage devices. And this board here do have RAID 0, 1, 5, and 10, but they're software RAID, just so you have an idea. And the audio, of course, is an feature the 8-channel. It featured the 8-channel 1220A HD audio, which give you crystal sound. So like you say, crystal sound right here. The Prime X299-DELUXE motherboard is packed with features such as the ASUS Pro Clock technology. Those are in the BIOS when you are logged in. When you first logged in, it hit like F11. When you first boot up, it hit like F11, and you can go ahead and change the features if you want. There are 5-way optimization, DigiPlus power control, TPU auto-tuning, FanXpert, Turbo Core app, the UEFI crash-free bio, Easy Flash 3, Easy Tuning Wizard. As far as connectivity go, well, this board, if you're a hardcore gamer, you will definitely get some good connectivity out of it. You'll probably have GNOME log or minimum login. This board here has an Intel VRock ready, AS Media, USB 3.1 Gen 2, controller support multiple ins function. You have the Thunderbolt 3 support, which blasting fast 40 gigabytes per second data transfer upgrade with the extension card that comes with it. If you use an extension card, then you will definitely get those speed. And not to mention that as far as gaming go, these right here are supposed to light up. This right here is supposed to light up and give different color. This right here is actually OLED, onboard OLED that tells you the temperature and stuff like that. But we get more into that. And the AURA Sync with addressable header control. You can also do 3D printing from this board right here. And it also have TurboLAN. So as far as the LAN goes, so if you notice on the back here, it has 1, 2. It has 2 gigabyte LAN in the back, and you'll have USB 3.1, first gen and second gen. You have USB 2.0 on the back also. You have a Type-C connector in the back. And you have 2.0 Type-A connector in the back also. And this is your optical cable for audio right here. And this is where your antenna get connected to. Like 3 different antenna connection there for the Wi-Fi. So when it comes on the Wi-Fi, if your motherboard is, if your computer is at a good distance where you literally can't get any Ethernet cable to it, you will still have no problem using the Wi-Fi as long as you have a router that can give you that bandwidth, like one of those new Archer router with Arch technology. Then you can go ahead and get those speeds like the AX or the something like that. But the gigabyte line connection, 802.3az, easy, efficient Ethernet appliance. So I have the Intel 1219V gigabyte LAN dual interconnect between integrated media. So based on how you set it up, once you get this motherboard installed, you will definitely be able to use it whichever way you want. You can either use one LAN to connect to another network, or you can bridge both LAN if you want, depends on how you want it. Addressable control MAC and hyperlayer. The Intel 1211AT gigabyte LAN controller. You also have line guard, ASUS Turbo LAN utility. This board is packed with feature. Now, when it comes on to the wireless, as earlier, I showed you the connection where you screw the antenna on for the wireless. This board also have the built-in Wi-Fi, which I already told you. You can use the 802.11 ABG-NAC, or you can do support dual frequency band, such like the 2.45 gigahertz Wi-Fi band, and also have the 802.11 AD WeGig support frequency band, which means that if you use one of those Archer that have like the 60 gigahertz, the 60 gigahertz band on it, you can get up to 4.6 gigabytes per second transfer speed over Wi-Fi alone. So, like I said, this motherboard here has everything that you could think of that you actually need. You will pay a pretty price for it, but hey, you shouldn't have any problem using the technology on it and get whatever speed you want, whether from Wi-Fi or from Ethernet or from it over and show you again. So your wireless connection antenna right here, LAN 1, LAN 2, both gigabyte LAN. You have 4 USB 3.1 Gen 1. You also have 4 USB 2.0. You also have 3 USB 3.1 Gen 2, and you have a C port right here. C-type port right there. So again, you have, like, give you an example. This is backward capable with the 2.0 USB, but everything else is the latest technology. So that's definitely not something you really have to worry about. One of board that you can maybe do Bitcoin on. You don't need a computer screen on. Simple reset, simple power on. And you can know your code and etc. like that. So anyway, all right, we are gonna go ahead and close this up and call it a day. All right, thanks again for watching poxovotech. Hopefully this video will give you some form of idea what this board is like. All right, thank you. Bye.